In this video, we will learn how to prove mathematically that the path of a projectile is a parabola. We already know that when a stone or object is thrown at an angle, it follows a curved parabolic path. But how can we prove this path is a parabola using mathematics? Let's find out. Take a look at this diagram. Here, a projectile is launched with an initial velocity u at an angle theta with respect to the ground. This is our projectile and it moves along the curve shown in the figure. To understand the trajectory, we'll analyze the projectile's motion in two parts: the horizontal x-axis and vertical y-axis components. Let's start with the horizontal component of displacement, or simply the x component. Since there is no horizontal acceleration, assuming air resistance is ignored, the x component of displacement is given by x is equal to ut. The horizontal component of velocity is u cos theta. Therefore, x is equal to u cos theta into t, equation 1. Now let's move to the y component, or the vertical component of displacement, which is influenced by gravity. The y component of displacement is given by y is equal to ut plus 1 by 2at square. In the vertical direction, the initial velocity is u sine theta and acceleration a is due to gravity. A is equal to minus g. So we rewrite the equation as y is equal to u sine theta into t minus 1 by 2 gt square, equations 2. From equation 1, t is equal to x by u cos theta. Substitute in equation 2, we get y is equal to x tan theta minus g by 2 u square cos square theta into x square. Let a is equal to tan theta, b is equal to g2 u square cos square theta. Y is equal to ax minus bx square. This equation represents a parabola. Hence the path is a parabola. What is maximum height in oblique projection here? Here the body is projected upwards, make an angle theta. The body starts from O to M is called maximum height. At the maximum height, the final velocity of a body is 0. Initial velocity is u is equal to u sin theta and the acceleration is minus g. You can find maximum height. Using the relation in kinematics, v square minus u square is equal to 2a. As substitute the values, we get maximum height. H is equal to u square sine square theta by 2g. Definition: the maximum vertical displacement of a projectile is called maximum height. Time of ascent. See the diagram. The time taken from point of projection O to maximum height, point M, is called time of ascent. In case of time of ascent, also the body is projected upwards. So, initial velocity is u sine theta. Final velocity is 0, acceleration is minus g. Here you can find time of ascent. Substitute the value, we get time of ascent t is equal to u sine theta by g. Definition: the time taken by the projectile from point of projection to maximum height reached is called time of ascent. Time of descent, see the figure. The time taken from maximum height from point M to reach the ground is called time of descent. In case of time of descent, the body starts from highest point M. So height h is equal to maximum height is equal to u square sine square theta by 2 g. Initial velocity is 0, acceleration is g. Here you can find time of descent. Using kinematic equation, S is equal to ut plus 1 by 2 a t square. Substitute the values, we get t is equal to u sine theta by g. Time of ascent and time of descent are equal. Sometimes in examination, they ask, show that time of ascent is equal to time of descent, means you can derive both derivations. Definition: the time taken by the projectile from maximum height to reach the ground is called time of descent. Time of flight. Time of flight. See the figure. The time taken from point O, point of projection, to the body reach the ground, that is point A, from figure, is called time of flight. That means sum of time of ascent and time of descent is called time of flight. Time of flight is equal to Ta plus Tb. We already derived and known that Ta and Tb is equal to u sine theta by g. Therefore, time of flight is equal to 2u sine theta by g. Definition: the sum of time of ascent and time of descent is called time of flight, or the total time taken by the projectile when it is in the air is called time of flight. Horizontal range or range. Horizontal range means the distance from point of projection, point O, from figure, to the maximum distance travelled in horizontal direction, A, from figure, is called horizontal range. It is denoted by capital R. Horizontal range is equal to horizontal velocity into time of flight. In case of horizontal range, in horizontal direction, velocity is u cos theta and time of flight is 2u sine theta by g. Substitute in equation, we get range R is equal to u square sine 2 theta by g. Note: the range is maximum when angle of projection is 45 degrees. How to get this means? From the range equation, u square and g are constant, so sine 2 theta becomes 1, then the range is maximum. Definition: the maximum horizontal displacement of a projectile is called range or horizontal range R. Thanks for watching Pathfinder 6. Like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel.